Hi, I'm going to talk to you about special senses. But what are special senses? Special senses are senses with full organs devoted to them, like eyes for vision, or ears for hearing, your nose for smelling. We need special senses to accurately and efficiently observe and navigate the world around us. Special senses take advantage of the different sensors and receptors in the body specialized to receive and interpret specific stimuli. Chemoreceptors respond to chemicals, mechanoreceptors in the skin pick up tactation or touch, thermoreceptors respond to change in temperature, photoreceptors generate electrical impulses from light, and noctoreceptors respond to damage. The receptors provide the brain with different sensations. How you feel a stimulus, the brain then interprets that sensation, determining how you perceive it, harmful or helpful. Like pressure from a bug walking on your arm is received by mechanical receptors as a light pressure, then interpreted and perceived by the brain, recognizing it as a bug. We're going to focus on hearing, the structure of the ear and how you hear, as well as comparing a human's ability to hear to that of a dog's. Let's get started. To understand hearing, you have to understand the structure of the ear, so let's take a look. The ear consists of three main sections. The outer ear, containing the arcular or pinnae, made of cartilage that funnels sound into the ear. The externa oculis media moves sound waves into the ear. The middle ear, which contains the tympanic membrane or the eardrum, changing sound waves into vibrations and separates the outer and inner ear. Phyropneumatic tubes connect the ear to the throat, allowing pressure between the middle and outer ear to equalize. The ossicles, which are a set of bones that enhance sound vibrations in the middle of the ear. They are the smallest bones in the body. They are the malleus, or hammer, incus, or anvil, and stapes, or stirrup. The inner ear, which contains the cochlear, a snail-shaped structure in the ear, contains tiny hairs that pick up vibrations in the fluid, transmitting them to electric signals that the brain interprets as sound. Also, the semicircular canals is part of the inner ear that helps maintain balance and equilibrium with fluid-filled channels in three parts of motion, X, Y, and Z. Similar to humans, dogs have all the same parts of the ear, but they also have 18 muscles surrounding the ear to help them turn and tilt the outer cartilage to better pick up and funnel sound waves into the ear. Humans do not have this ability. Now, let's look back at the ear diagram and see how we can accurately interpret sounds. First, the auricle funnels sound waves into the ear and through the ear canal. The sound waves then vibrate the eardrum, which transmits the vibrations to the ossicles, vibrating the hammer, anvil, and stirrup in that order. The stirrup then hits against the cochlear, transmitting the vibrations in the fluid, which then stimulate hair cells. That then takes the vibrations and sends electric impulses to the brain to be interpreted as sound. The different sized hair cells pick up different vibrations and translate to different sounds. The average human can hear a range of 64 to 2300 Hz, but a dog can hear a range of average from 67 to 4500 Hz. Smaller hertz relating to lower sounds, and the range may vary between breeds. Your ear does more than hearing. The inner ear, containing the labyrinth of semicircular canals, plays a major role in balance and equilibrium. The fluid in the semicircular canals helps the brain understand the position of body in space, maintaining balance and equilibrium. There are two types of equilibrium: dynamic and static. Static equilibrium, which is when the head is tilted but the body remains still. At dynamic equilibrium, when the body is in motion. Detecting direction of motion helps to keep the balance within the body. Now that we know what the ear does and how similar the structure it is to a dog's ear, let's look at some differences. Dogs can hear a distance 4 times greater than that of human hearing. They have 18 muscles in the surrounding ear that allows the dog to move the outer ear to better pick up sound. Dogs are also more sensitive to sound than humans and can detect sounds at much higher frequencies, which is why some seemingly silent whistles seem to bother dogs and can sometimes hurt their ears. Similarly, with humans, dogs' hearing decreases with age. Now, not only do you know more about your own hearing, but you also know a little more about your canine counterparts.